I'm back at you again, and let's get right through this tape. First play, let's see what happens. We got a handoff. Whoa, what's going on up top here? Let's see what this guy does. He should be coming up. He sits and waits. Where's my corner? This guy sees its option. He's still backpedaling instead of coming up. Where's my safety? There's a safety that should be flying down this alley. There is no safety coming. The safety should be tackling this pitch as long as the corner is. There's the safety. Never shows up. Number 9. There he is. Right over here. This safety right here should already have made the tackle. He should have been in this alley already. But I guess he's doing his own thing. All right, next play. Look at this guy on this side. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Just sitting there. Should be rushing outside. But just sits there. Allows Mahomes to do this. This is all because of this guy right here. This guy right here is the reason. He never gets off his block. He just sits there. Now 3 guys fly up. What was that? What was that? Can someone tell me what this is right here? What is this guy doing? Besides a whole lot of nothing. At least 37 came to hit him. Next play. This guy comes off the edge. Oh, is this when he gets hurt? Jump passes. Imagine jump passing. And imagine being wide open and the best player, apparently. Imagine being the best player on a team and no one acknowledging you. Like, at all. Imagine that. Imagine liking it, too. Like, that would be something else, wouldn't it? Whoa. Alright, so 33 over pursued. See, 33, all he has to do is sit there and wait. Slant's coming, just sit and wait. Let's talk about this. So let's pause right here. So this guy right here in the white is already taking this guy, and this guy's coming right at you. All you have to do is just sit and wait. Just stand there. This guy's going to run at you, and you might get a pick. This guy literally runs this way, and this guy runs behind him, and he gets open. So you would never do that. This guy right here, you would just sit here. Whoops. Let's watch this. This guy should sit right where my mouse is, right there, and he gets a pick. Said he runs by and then lets the guy throw it in his zone. The zone he should have been in. I want to see that again. So we got fake jet. This guy fell for it. 41. This guy right here, just go. He shouldn't even be caring about that. That fake should mean nothing to him. Somehow this guy is wide open. They're in cover 2, it looks like. The way this corner was so shallow, how is he not picking that off? Unless he was in cover 3 and he was just slowly backing out. It looked like cover 2, though, because he did not get deep at all. Whenever a corner is that shallow, I'm always thinking cover 2. Because there wasn't man, because he was off the guy. Whoa, what's going on here? So this guy runs himself out of the play, and then this guy dives. Can't make the play. Do I see a bobble? Is this a bobble? It sure is. Number 2 just lets him continue the bobble and haul it on in. Play action. All right, where's my end right here? Outside backer. He doesn't rush immediately, guys. What is he doing? And then he backs off. And then he backs away. I don't understand what he's doing. He's an outside backer. That he should be staying on the best player. I don't care if this guy's going out on the flat. You need to stay there. And then, what is this guy doing? Why can't he make the tackle? Oh, he pretends to slip. Look at 23, pretending to slip. Like, he's not slipping, dude. And why would you run on an angle like that? Why would you run this way when there's a guy right here? You should have just went straight at him. And this guy, look at how he's running, guys. He's running this way instead of this way. What is going on right now? Like, this guy literally is messing up his angles. So is this guy. This guy went to the wrong guy. Like, what is going on right now? Besides a touchdown. And then look at this. Does this look like a playoff game? Look at the effort here. Does this look like playoff effort at all? Yeah, we're going to talk about this one. 55 seconds in. Like, I just can't believe the effort of these millionaires. Name one job you can get paid millions of dollars in and just half-ass it and still get paid and not have a job. I would love to know. We're not watching this over. Well, look at this, guys. Look at all these guys bunched together right here. Why are you guys all bunched together? Why is there no one in these lanes over here? I don't get this, man. I really just don't. Now, this guy, he slowed down a little. He wasn't supposed to. Right here, he could have been out. Watch him right there. He slowed down a little bit. He lifted his foot up. He wasn't trying to score. Oh, my God. Who's believing this? All right, next play. Where's my end? So that's not an end. This is the end on the ground. This is a corner right here. This is an end. Crashes inside. No edge, no chance. There's your end right there, guys. He never set the edge. This guy right here with his hand in the dirt. This guy right at the end of the line right here. This guy, defensive end, crashes inside, allows these guys to get on him. There's no edge. And then this guy dives at nothing. No chance. That's all that is, man. The defensive end crashed and let himself get blocked by two guys. Doesn't get faker than that. And now on this play, we're going to talk about this one. They put a defensive end on a receiver. First of all, Christian Kirk. Let's talk about this even further. So Christian Kirk, he's not even a running back. So the guy that's in the backfield right now, I just tried to point with my pen. I forgot I'm doing a screen record. So right here, the guy next to the quarterback is number 13. Number 13 is a wide receiver. So as a defender, if you see a wide receiver in the backfield, you should automatically be thinking that he's getting the ball and it's not going to be a run play. So for whatever reason, the coach matched up. It looks like the defensive end on this running back over here. Let's see how that works out for them. And see this though. This is what I say all the time though with these defensive ends. You see how I always yell at them? They either stand in no man's land or crash inside. Now I'm not mad at him at here because right here he actually picked him up and tried to run with him. The thing that pisses me off is why is he the guy guarding him? Like it should have been someone else, and this guy should have been rushing the passer. But now you got your defensive end on a running back. Of course, his eyes are lighting up. He's just lighting up because he's joyful of this occasion. Like, why is this guy, a defensive end, a guy that doesn't even ever play, it looks like, guarding their starting receiver, excuse me. It makes no sense. But people will defend this nonsense. Yeah, let's see this from this view. This is the best view to see it from. Look at this guy. This guy should be rushing the passer. And I guarantee you, one of these two guys, this guy or that guy, or this guy right here, he rushed. See, they flopped that, man. Number 50 should have been the one guarding 13, and this guy should have been rushing, man, because this guy is not a cover guy. This guy is more of a cover guy. And then also, this guy should have been helping, too. Like, what is he doing? See, look at number 32. 32, where are you? Get over there. You know that 56 can't run with him. And you see how he, like, takes his time to get over there? He's not trying to get over there, bro. This is a give-up touchdown. He could have sprinted over there. He knows that guy needs help. That's your defensive end. Masquerading as a defensive back, man. All right, we're not going to keep watching that. Next play. Oh, wow. We got defensive ends crashing. Watch this guy just go inside. What are you doing, bro? Now he's just going to go outside of you. Yeah, see, that's why you don't do that. That's against a dual-threat quarterback. We say it all the time. All you're doing is helping him get away when you go inside. False start, right tackle. Wide open for some reason, the tight end. Free release. Look at this. They're just free releasing him. Look at this. Belair right here. Let's see if this guy bumps him. Nope. Lets him go right by. No one's even paying him any mind. They're just leaving him wide open, knowing he's one of the best receivers in this league. They're just not guarding him. What's going on with this one right here? So we got a crash and a lackluster rush. They open up the whole middle, so now he has vision on everything. Is that a fumble or incomplete? Let me see this. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. His arm was going forward, empty hand. They called a fumble, though, I think. No, they didn't. So they got the field goal. Let's see if there's any manipulation on this. Any manipulation? And not too much manipulation. The flags didn't move. I didn't see a flicker. They actually didn't mess with this kick. All right, next play. Why is there no one on this? Remember how that last play, the defensive end picked up the running back? Now this time, nope, I'm going to do my own thing. And notice how that guy's not on the field. 56 or whatever. 56 was put on that field to give up that touchdown. Now look at this guy. Left wide open. Pick. And a dive on the face. Literally grabbed a piece of cloth and he fell. All right, let's see the motion. Defensive end get outside. Okay, he does, but where's this guy? They put this guy in the play in the middle. Why is this guy in your middle of the defense? He's not a D tackle. 55, let's talk about this. 55 is not a defensive tackle, guys. This guy right here, and they have him playing D tackle. Look at how far inside he goes. He's in the A gap now. This guy can't be more than 250, and this is responsible for your A gap. That's what happens, guys. You put a skinny guy at D tackle. This is what happens. You get run on. You get made a fool of. Now 95 is where 55 was. Look at this. 95 is there. Why didn't you have 95 there last time? Oh, maybe because you didn't want them to stop him? Could that be? Now no one's on 17. Whoops. Let's see where 17 was. So 17's right here, it looks like. Blocking, and then releases. This guy should have felt the release. This guy should have felt 17, let him go, and then turn with him. Instead, he keeps running. Now he's in no man's land. Right over his head. That's all you did. That's literally all they did right there. Terrible, terrible football. Now they finally get pressure. Look at the left tackle give up. This guy, I think he went right into a shuffle. Kicks back and then right into a shuffle, guys. Turns his shoulders. Now this guy's going to go this way and beat him. Look at this guy, just gives up. 72, just gave up. This dude crashed inside. Now he's going to go right by you. We say not to do this all the time. 51 crashes. And that's what happens when you crash. But he dropped it. They got lucky. They run it inside. So what's going on? What's going on with these two guys? Oh, they slant left. These two guys both slant left. These two guys slant left. Now he's going to run right in between these guys where they should have been. 44 doesn't slant with those guys. If 44 slanted with them, let's say 44 slants all the way across. He does a little bit, but he doesn't go an extra gap. He stops one gap short. Could have made the tackle if he kept slanting. That time you can tell that was a called slant. It wasn't just one guy doing it, but though they all didn't do it in unison. That's the problem. Let's see. So now they're going middle. Now this guy's slanting by himself. This guy right here just slanted and moved out of the way, guys. I watched him do it. This guy right here, he completely just moves out of the way. Right here, he should have stayed right there where my mouse is. It should be right here, guys. And he moved literally 5 to 7 yards over. Terrible. I don't know what the left tackle just did there. Oh, they're sliding right. Okay. This guy didn't move. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Oh, he's on Kelsey. This guy's on Kelsey. He's watching Kelsey. Who's on 19? This guy should be on. One of these two guys should be on 19. And I think they doubled 11. Those two guys doubled 11 and left 19 wide open. All right, they let a free man run right at their quarterback. I want to see this. I think they messed this up. I think they were supposed to slide right. How many guys did they send? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, they send more than they can block. Tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle. This guy's going to be the free man. They sent the running back out. That's why. And dude couldn't make the tackle, man. Not saying it's easy, but it's imperative. So they go straight. And they actually... Oh, okay. So this guy did good right here. And then look at this. Now he starts backpedaling out of the way. 52, what are you doing? You were doing just fine. Now all of a sudden you can't hold your ground. And now he runs where he should have been. This is where 52 should have been, guys. We're going to talk about this one because that's nonsense. That's poppycock. That is poppycock, guys. That's poppycock. The guy literally moves out of the way. Like, you don't believe me? Just watch, man. Like, this dude literally, 52, just sit there, even fall down. Right when you notice that they're pushing you, so right now, he notices he's losing his footing. But that's how you know it's fake, because if this were real, right when you notice these guys are dominating you, you would fall down right here and make a pile and have these guys fall with you. And then that would have this guy have to bounce it further or inside instead of you getting driven back over here. Now this whole edge is wide open because of you. That's all it is. This guy is the main reason. Didn't stay right here where he was supposed to hold his edge. No edge, no chance. We say it every time. Oh, wow. How are you going to get outflanked on this? So right here, dude runs a straight pick. Doesn't even pretend to run a route. And then look at this guy. 22. 22 should have been flying outside. This guy should have seen this and replaced. He should have been yelling, crack, 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 22, and then 22 should be picking Kelsey up. This should have been blown up. You got 3 guys hovering this one guy. That's not football. That's fake, guys. That's not real. It's not real at all. Not even a little. We're going to have to talk about that one. Like, it's not anything you would ever do. And then wide open when 22 should have been there. Replacing. But okay, let's pretend. Alright, where's my D tackle in the middle? This guy at 95 turns his shoulders and goes way upfield, guys. 95. What does this guy do? So they have a huge car size hold in the middle, guys. Because 95 and then this guy right here, the 2 D tackles on the inside, this guy separates and this guy goes up here. So now you're going to have a huge hole. Like literally all of us can drive a car through it. We can just direct traffic right through this middle. They were beat by alignment, and then now they just help these guys block them out. Look at this. Look at how huge this hole is. If we look from the north-south view, I don't think you guys understand how big it is right here in the middle. But this is supposed to be NFL football in the playoffs. Look how big that is. Ridiculous. I want to talk about that one because that's a teaching moment. There are a bunch of plays to talk about. Alright, now I couldn't see what happened there. I hate those ones where you can't see the DBs. Oh, look at the D line and just run right by. Runs by, and then these 2 guys go next to each other. Now this guy goes back inside and loses sight of 22. Look at this. 22 goes behind him, and 55 just in La La Land. All right, false start. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at this right here. Right tackle. That's bad. The ball didn't even get snapped even close. It wasn't even close. Bad false start. And then throws it in the dirt anyway. Must be nice. But the thing is, let's talk about this. This is supposed to be called a penalty. The Jags are supposed to have a 3rd and 7 right now. So this is stupid. This was supposed to be a false start. You called a penalty. Now they call a new play and run a new play. This is ridiculous to me. And this is how the game gets changed. Stupid stuff like that. They were supposed to call a false start, man. Should be Jags ball. Now they got to kick it. I'm not saying they would have got it, but they would have got a new play call. It would have been a little different. Is there any manipulation on this kick? Any manipulation? I'm looking. There was no flicker, guys, at all. I didn't. At the very end, it did flicker, but it went past the pole already. It could have just been hitting the net. What the hell is this? Oh, they put Kelsey at receiver. They run a hitch. And the curl flat guy just never got there. Motion over. They're in zone. No one ran with them. Clear zone. I don't know if it's coverage, but it's definitely zone. This is where Pat was hurt. And they got the first. That's an MVP right there. He's hurt, hobbled, and just hopping for the first down. But how does no one get him? That's what I want to know. How is he able to hop? You're telling me that he's able to hop? And why is this guy so deep? And why did he go left knowing that this guy was going right? Like 52 wasn't trying to stop this play. He literally went the opposite direction of where Mahomes was rushing towards. Uh-oh. This guy almost crashed. He tried. He thought about it. And then watch this guy pull up right here. Look at this guy pull up. He pulls up. He doesn't really try to hit the quarterback. And then this actually went through Kelsey's hands, guys. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. It went through his hands, guys. They showed a north-south view during the game on an instant replay, and you saw his hands just completely go through it. All right, on this play, let's see what happens. They cut back left. Oh, yeah. Where's my D tackle at? This guy, where's he go? He shifts over and turns his shoulders. So he's supposed to go straight, guys. He's the one stopping this play. So he's supposed to be stopping it in this hole right there. Instead, he gets dominated. Helps the guys move him over. That was hard to watch. False start, both tackles. But they're not going to call it here, of course. And they should have. So that's 2 third downs, guys. The refs didn't call false start to give the Jags a new down. And now it's Chiefs ball. First time they got a field goal. Second time they got to punt it. Penalties, even though penalties can hurt you, they also can help you, especially when you get an incomplete on third down. That helps you reload and get a better play call. Like, that's what you guys don't understand. Oh, look at 55. His instincts, look. You're going to see his instincts are telling him, look at his body. His instincts are telling him to go take this, and watch what he does. Instead of doing that, look at him. He's starting to go there, look at him, and he stops. Just watch 55. Watch him start to run at the running back, and then he stops. He sees it, and then he stops. It's like his instincts are telling him to go there, and he just won't. But you guys say this stuff is real, man. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, on this, you're going to notice this guy holds the ball in his right arm and holds it behind him. He wasn't really trying to get the first down. Hopefully they show another angle. You're going to see that his arm, he wasn't really trying to get the first. Hopefully they show another angle. I'm praying. They didn't. That sucks. All right. So they leave the back. Oh, they got him. Whoa, what are my D linemen doing? This guy runs right by. What are you doing? We got a lot of boneheads out here, man. Throws it back. This guy was all over it. They're all over this. You can't throw that. He's got to know better than that. Now, you just can't throw that. You got to throw that away and just pick a new play. You can't afford to be in 3rd and 13 against this team. 3rd and 10 is the worst you can afford. All right, so on this play, let's see. We're about halfway done here. It's taking a while. They run right by. Both the ends run right by. And then they just missed this. But you're going to notice. Let's see if we can see him run his route. Slips right there. He slipped right there, and then he slips again right there, guys. He slipped 2 times. And that's the difference in this being completed. This guy slipped 2 times, right at the beginning, in the middle, and then at the end, he couldn't catch it. Those 2 slips messed up the timing, guys. I would bet my bottom dollar that he did it on purpose. to make it seem like the pass couldn't get completed. Wide open. Like, just straight butt naked. Let's see him from the beginning, though. Does anyone pay him any mind? 83's right there, guys. 83's right here. He releases late. Well, that might be 81. And then dude gets wide open. No one. This guy, I bet you, was supposed to be on him. I'd put a lot of money on it. That 23 was supposed to be on him. This is just a tight end screen. You're going to notice, though, this guy's upfield too early. This should be a penalty, guys. 52 is way too far upfield, and the refs did not call that. That was a legal man downfield. You can't be past that black line as a lineman before the ball's thrown. So the refs are not trying to help the Jags. The kick is up. The ball is definitely being flickered. Definitely heavy manipulation on the kick. And the flag was going left. Heavy manipulation on it. So we know who they wanted to win. Play action. Look at this end. Never gets the edge at all. But the problem really was right up the middle. Look at this. Big boy right here. He goes to a run block instead of pass block. Like, why would you charge him? No, go back. It's a pass block situation. Now he goes right by him. Because he's run blocking on a pass play. You don't want to go forward on a pass play. You want to go back. Like, you got to love when they do the wrong type of techniques. All right, next play. False start. He's open. He doesn't see him. He's going to take off. He's going to get the first. That's because they opened up the whole middle. They're doing it again. Look at this. They're opening up the middle. Look at this DN not rushing. Now they got to let the Jags come back a little bit. Fake. All right, where's my end on this side? 56. He's been messing up a lot. He's supposed to get the edge. Look at him go inside. No edge, no chance. 56, he can't get there. It's this guy's fault. No edge, no chance. And he gives up on the play, guys. He gives up on the play. We're going to talk about this one. About 8:21 in. They go, why are you giving up on the play, bro? You're not that good. You're not so good where you can just give up. No edge, no chance. Let's see the end. Crashes inside. Look at him. Why are you going inside like that? Why are you going inside like that? No edge, no chance. Like, it's just ridiculous to me how people just think this stuff is real. Like, it's just not real, bro. That's not real football. A defensive end would not go inside like that with no aggression either. He unaggressively crashed inside. Like, no D end is doing that. That should have been picked. 41 should have picked that. He acted like he wasn't able to. Like it was just out of his reach. Yeah, I'm believing that. Not. They have no rush on the left side. He dropped back. This dude can barely move and he's still completing passes on you. No one guards the back. Doesn't throw it to the back. Jump ball. Juju. Let's see the defender, though. Let's check him out. Why is the defender not... He's not really trying to break on the ball. It's almost like he's just letting this happen. PLCT. Pass, let him catch, tackle. Right up the middle because they're doing the part the Red Sea defense. Look at this. Look at our two D tackles. Look at they're good now, and then now they start to separate. You see, this guy separates, middle's wide open. That's 5 yards every time, 5 or more. That's the 5 or more defense they played right there. Oh, but this time they stay close together when they need to get out. Let's see the DN. The DN should be getting the edge here. This pitch should not even work because this guy should be going outside contain. He allows a 57 somehow to hook him, even though he had the leverage. No edge, no chance, boys. That's all that is. It's just basic football not being played. We're going to have to talk about this one. There's just so many plays to talk about because guys just don't know how to play football properly, like at all. It's sickening, bro. It's like, is this really football? Are we really watching football? Just wondering. Just asking. Just inciting. Jump passing and he's wide open. I remember this one. Let's see though. It was number 11. Any jam? No jam. Goes right by him. He's wide open immediately, guys. He beat him right away because the dude didn't jam. He pretended to jam and just lets him go right by his face. But the NFL is so real, man. We might be looking at one of the Super Bowl teams right here. It's going to be either the Chiefs or the Bengals, in my opinion. I don't think the Bills are a playoff team. Or not a Super Bowl team, excuse me. They're a playoff team. They're not a Super Bowl team. Until they do something about that run game. They need somebody that they can just hand off and they can get 100 yards any game. If they can do that, then they'll be that team. Their run game is serviceable, but you take Josh Allen away, it's not. Alright, so what's going on here? This guy, one guy overly aggressive. Now we got a bunch of people just bunched together. And somehow this guy lets the kicker get him. That was fake. There's no way, man. There's just no way. False start, left tackle. This guy's wide open. Got him. They love running him on drags. They love doing that. Notice there's no one around him. How's there no one around for 15 yards? 15 yards, this guy can catch a drag and not get touched. And it was exactly 15 yards didn't get touched. He let himself out of bounds. I've never seen football look so safe in my life. Like, it's supposed to be a war zone between these lines. And it's soft as putty. Ball gets tipped right there, and he still caught it. Wide open, number 7 is. He's looking for more, though. Uh-oh, this is a pick. That should have been a pick. He threw it right at the defense. False start, left tackle. Oh, is this the pick on the right side he's going to throw? Nah, he's going to probably run this one. Yeah, 51 can't get him. No edge, no chance. I'm trying to get through this tape. Got to get through the other game still. Wide open. And then this is the fumble, right? Yeah. I still don't get how he fumbled this. This could have been the NFL. He's lodging the ball loose. Nah, it looked like he kind of just lost it himself. He just was like, fuck it, man. I got to follow this script. Why is he holding it like that? Why didn't he immediately tuck the ball away? That's what I want to know. Right now, tuck it away. He's just fidgeting with it. You fidget with the ball with people around you, that's what happens, man. I don't feel bad for him. Like, you're an idiot, and you know it. You know you're an idiot, like, when you do something like this. Like, why aren't you tucking away? And why are they showing us this angle? I want to see the other angle so we can see his hand placement and realize that he was doing it on purpose. Of course they're not going to show that. What type of a play call? On 3rd and 1. Let's talk about this, man. It's 3rd and 1, right? Let's talk about this. 3rd and 1. They have 3 D linemen here. 3 D linemen. They have 2 edge setters. You can't run in the middle. They have overload on this side. 1, 2, 3 guys overloaded. Middle is stacked. The left side's overloaded. You got to run stretch, toss to the right. All you have is this guy here. This guy just gets out, blocks him. You're getting the first. Everyone is in the middle and left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a safety back here. You have to run right, toss right. They run up the middle where everyone is. And this is what happens, man. This is a bad play call. And this isn't something a coach would do. You wouldn't run up the middle here. There's nothing in the middle. Look at the right side, guys. This receiver stock blocks here. Your running back is off to the races. They weren't trying to do that. That wasn't part of the game plan. That's why. It's ridiculous. Look at this. And then he can't get through, of course. Because it's fake. It's dramatics. That's not something a coach would do. You would have called yourself out of that. You're not going to run into that. There's nothing to run into. Even if it is 1 yard, you're not going to get anywhere. Oh, this is the pick. So this is cover 2. Look at this. Corners all over this. Might even be man, actually. And then the corner was just all over it, man. The receiver was never even in position. When he threw this ball, guys, the corner was in front of him. But he sees the ball coming, and he was just all over it. That was probably an ultimate reception catch, honestly, the way he caught that. I wouldn't doubt it. And we're just going to end right here, boys. This is basically where the game ended. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.